Can raw power overcome understanding? Can endless adaptation surpass absolute will? Can evolution defeat transcendence? The question was born in the silent spaces between universes, where realities drifted like grains of dust upon an infinite sea. Far beyond the concerns of heroes and villains, beyond the wars of New Genesis and Apocalypse, beyond the struggles of Kryptonians and Lanterns, something impossible was occurring. Doomsday was changing. For ages, the creature had been defined by one principle: survival. Every death strengthened him. Every defeat became a lesson. Every enemy became another rung upon an evolutionary ladder that seemed to have no end. He was not merely a monster. He was adaptation incarnate. The universe taught him through violence, and he learned faster than anything in creation. But eventually, there comes a point where survival itself becomes a form of ambition. Doomsday had evolved beyond instinct, beyond rage, beyond mere destruction. He had become aware, not intelligent in the way humans understood intelligence, not wise, not philosophical, but aware enough to ask why. Why must he endlessly fight? Why must existence continue creating obstacles? Why did reality itself seem determined to challenge him? And if every challenge made him stronger, what would happen if he challenged reality itself? Across countless dimensions, stars vanished. Entire worlds became laboratories for his evolution. Civilizations fell, gods died, dimensions shattered. Every victory made him stronger. Every resistance refined him further. Soon, ancient cosmic entities began to notice. The spectre observed. The endless watched. Even beings that rarely concerned themselves with lower realities turned their gaze toward the growing anomaly. Because Doomsday had begun adapting to concepts, not merely attacks. Concepts: death, entropy, time, dimensional imprisonment, existential erasure. One after another, barriers that should have remained absolute were being overcome. It was as though evolution itself had declared war against limitation. And eventually, that path led to a single destination: hell. Not because Doomsday sought evil, not because he sought conquest, because he sought the highest challenge. At the center of hell sat a being who represented something Doomsday could not yet overcome. Lucifer Morningstar, the Lightbringer, the first rebel, the being who walked away. The former ruler of hell sat upon a throne carved from silence itself. His white wings stretched across impossible horizons. His expression remained calm, almost amused. He had seen universes born. He had witnessed realities collapse. He had watched gods convince themselves they were eternal. All of them eventually learned the same lesson. Power was never enough. The gates of hell exploded. The shockwave crossed dimensions. Legions scattered. Mountains of black stone collapsed. The abyss trembled. Doomsday entered. His body radiated enough force to fracture realities. Every step distorted causality. Every breath sounded like the death of stars. Yet Lucifer remained seated, neither fearful nor impressed. The monster approached. For the first time in countless ages, Doomsday spoke. Everything yields. His voice echoed through eternity. Lucifer smiled. Does it? I have surpassed death. Interesting. I have surpassed extinction. And congratulations, I have surpassed limitation. Lucifer's eyes narrowed slightly. No. The word hung in existence like a blade. No, you have not. The creature growled. Entire dimensions shook. What limitation remains? Lucifer rose. Slowly, gracefully, as though the act itself carried cosmic significance. You misunderstand your own nature. Doomsday's fists clenched. I evolve. You react. The answer came instantly. I overcome. You adapt. I become stronger. You become dependent. The monster roared. Reality fractured around him. But Lucifer continued, "Everything you are depends upon opposition." The words struck harder than any weapon. You require conflict. You require resistance. You require something greater than yourself to force growth. Doomsday advanced, and Lucifer spread his wings. Light poured across hell, infinite, terrible, beautiful. "Then you are not freedom." The statement echoed, "You are slavery." Silence followed, not because Doomsday lacked an answer, because something deep within the creature recognized the possibility. Lucifer descended from his throne. You think evolution is power. You think adaptation is supremacy. But every adaptation is merely another response. Another step forward. You are forever shaped by things outside yourself. Another. You become stronger only because something else forces you to become stronger. Another. You are not the author. Another. You are the reaction. For the first time, uncertainty entered the monster's eyes. Lucifer stopped before him, and "I am the author." Then the battle began. The first punch shattered universes. Doomsday struck with enough force to collapse dimensional walls. The impact detonated across creation. Entire realities vanished. Yet Lucifer simply appeared elsewhere, untouched. The second strike arrived faster than time itself. Doomsday had evolved beyond conventional movement, beyond measurable speed, beyond causality. His fist connected, the cosmos exploded, and still Lucifer stood. Not because he endured the attack, because he had chosen not to occupy the space being attacked. Doomsday adapted instantly. His body transformed. His perception expanded. He evolved new methods, new senses, new dimensions of awareness. For a while it worked. The creature forced Lucifer backward. Reality shook beneath their conflict. Creation itself seemed unable to contain them. Worlds died from collateral damage alone. Yet every success deepened Lucifer's smile. Because Doomsday was proving his point. Every adaptation was a reaction. Every improvement was a response. Every evolution was evidence of dependency. Lucifer had not changed once. The monster had changed thousands of times. Finally, Lucifer spoke. "Do you see it now?" Doomsday unleashed a roar capable of annihilating galaxies. Lucifer continued walking. "Everything you become is determined by what confronts you." Another strike, another adaptation, another transformation, another reaction. You are trapped. For the first time, Lucifer acted. Reality bent, not shattered. Bent, like paper in the hands of its creator. The battlefield vanished. The stars vanished. Hell vanished. Existence vanished. Only Lucifer and Doomsday remained, floating within absolute nothingness. The place before creation, the place before possibility, the place where no challenge existed, no opposition, no danger, no conflict, no stimulus, no evolution. Doomsday waited, then adapted. Nothing happened. He tried again. Nothing happened. Again, nothing, because there was nothing to adapt to, nothing to overcome, nothing to learn from, nothing to resist. For the first time in his existence, evolution encountered a problem, the absence of opposition. Lucifer's voice emerged from the void. Your power depends upon a universe. Doomsday struggled. Your growth depends upon conflict. The creature strained against the emptiness. Your evolution depends upon resistance, the monster roared. But the roar accomplished nothing. Because there was nothing to push against, Lucifer appeared before him, radiant, magnificent, terrible. You sought supremacy, his wings unfolded, but supremacy belongs not to the one who responds. The void trembled. It belongs to the one who chooses, The monster charged one final time. Every adaptation, every evolution, every lesson, every death, every resurrection, everything he had ever become was unleashed in a single attack. The greatest strike in his existence. Lucifer extended one hand. The attack stopped, not resisted, not blocked, stopped, like a sentence reaching its final period. And then Lucifer spoke the truth that ended the battle. You can evolve forever. The void became light. You can adapt beyond gods. Creation returned. You can survive every death. Universes reappeared, but evolution is a journey. Lucifer's eyes burned brighter than creation itself. And I stand at the destination. The light consumed everything. When existence settled, only one figure remained standing. Lucifer Morningstar. Not because he was stronger, not because he was faster, not because he hit harder. He won because the battle was never about power. It was about freedom. Doomsday represented endless reaction. Lucifer represented absolute self-determination. One was bound to an eternal process. The other had transcended process itself. And when adaptation met transcendence, evolution finally reached its end.